Big night in the Championship, big crowd as well here at the Millennium Stadium. Looking forward to it. Tough conditions in store as the Leigh side out there. But let's get the team news then. A debut for Joey Leigh in the centre for Featherstone. It's one of 3 changes from the Rovers side that beat York last week. Gale Holmes and Senny Lefeu are all out. Leigh, Helliwell and Chisholm come in. Interesting to see back row Ben Helliwell named against his former club at centre tonight with Josh Hardcastle in the pack. It's Smith and Chisholm at half-back. Cuthbertson will make his debut from the bench, and John Davies stands by for his 250th career appearance. For Leigh, well, they make 2 changes from their win over Whitehaven. Chamberlain and Sidlow miss out as Joe Wardle and James McDonald stand by for their Centurions debut. Nenny McDonald caught the eye with a hat-trick last week, whilst St Helens Loney Aaron Smith starts at hooker. He'll need a big game if Leigh are going to win here tonight. Here comes Featherstone then. Buoyant after that victory at York last week. They were there in big numbers, the Rovers fans. They're here in big numbers again here tonight. Looking forward to what should be another cracker here on Premier Sports. Moment, they're under pressure on their own line. Chisholm again moves it infield. Lockwood with an all-up pass. Bussey again shrugs one off. Gets it to Smith. Smith to Davis. They're moving it along the back line. Big step, Leigh going for the line. Oh, the flick pass! What a pass! Briscoe is in! Briscoe in! His second in 2 games, but that's what the fans wanted to see. Joey Leigh with a flick pass, and Briscoe is in.
Never mind the fans, that's what me and Kev wanted to see as well.
Featherstone 4, Leigh 0. What a pass from Leigh.
Well, he had to bump 3 people off before he got a chance to do the pass, the skill. You know, that was an afterthought. He's bumped a couple of the best defenders on the team and then flicks it one-handed in absolute torrential conditions. And we spoke about the class and the head-to-head of these men, and it's 1-0 to Leigh.
I'd say 3-0 after doing that.
Yeah. He's definitely winning.
That was... It's still, to be fair to Briscoe, it took some scoring. He scored at York last week and he scored again.
Mark, you could score that.
So we'll wait to see whether we see him back. There's a Leigh player down in backfield getting triggered as Morse gets it away. Here's Hall down the sideline. Ball back on the inside. Morgan Smith races towards the post. Dives over. Second try for Featherstone. It's Smith's second of the season. And Featherstone lead Leigh by 10 points to 0.
And they just can't handle Junior Moores on this edge. He was backed up nicely then by Ben Halliwell. We mentioned he's a back rower, but God, he's quick hands there. It was great hands from both them players. You know, 2 big men, but subtle hands from both of them, and creates the space for Morgan Smith to extend this lead.
If you put Hall in the right situation, he makes the right decisions 9 times out of 10. Attacking wise, you know, he's one of the best players, Super League and Championship. He's just a natural RL player, He's exciting to watch. But a great finish great support play from Smith.
His troops up, and this is a good start for this set.
Oh, now then, Connor Jones has been tipped in the tackle. I think McDonald acknowledges his error there. Robert Hicks is straight away involved, but there's no place for that, and the Featherstone supporters are making their feelings known, thankfully, and fair play there from Connor Jones. He did get straight up, and that may aid his opponents.
Yeah, I'm not sure there'll be a card or what colour it'll be, but it didn't look great on first viewing.
Robert Hicks has got a decision to make here. Connor Jones is okay, that's the first thing. The touch judges are on. The hands in the back pocket. What colour is the card? Is it going to be yellow, or is it going to be even more than that? Robert Hicks.
It can't be red.
Robert Hicks.
It can't be red.
It's a yellow card. He needs a bit of support from his pack, doesn't he? As Bussey, every time he gets the ball, and now Wardle's gone high. Oh, and it's on now. Tempers are fraying here. I think Leigh getting a little bit rattled, and you have to say Lockwood and Bussey at the moment are leading the charge big style.
They just can't cope with it constant. It's like Chinese torture that just keep going at them, and yeah, they just can't cope with that. I think it was Ben Reynolds that time who threw his shoulder in right at the end. You know, and he could be in bother too.
Well, Robert Hicks again.
Bring back the biff.
Well, I don't know, Leo. I don't know. You can't touch the head these days, mate. You'll be sat in the stands.
No, you're right. You're right, Mark. You're right.
Here we go, another card. They're going to be down to 11 here. It's a yellow card for Ben Reynolds. So Leigh imploding here. 2 yellow cards inside a minute. And Adrian Lamb's woes going from bad to worse.
And it was a cheap shot. He didn't need to do it. Yeah, the high tackle. Joe Wardle didn't mean this. That's fine. It's a penalty. It's this. What's that?
What's that?
Sit down. That the game don't need that. It's hard enough. I'm not sure what he's thinking. Maybe he knows him from playing here.
Stupidity.
Ball now coming back towards the middle. Davis. He's now 8 away. Here now Wildy gets it across the line. Chisholm steps out. He's going to kick over the top. Number short. Here's a chance. Craig Hall is over. Third Featherstone try. They protest that he didn't get it down, but Craig Hall is adamant he did, and he's over for the third Rovers try. Leigh down to 11. Simply shorter numbers. It's Featherstone 16, Leigh 0.
Yeah, they were short of numbers, but it still needed a lot of creativity to exploit that. Dane Chisholm tried that previous in this game, and nearly came off. I think Craig Hall got an hand to it on that occasion. This aggressive defence this time comes up. They're outnumbered, but fantastic finish by Craig Hall.
And that's what you're going to get with Chisholm is always going to play what he sees. He's an old-fashioned 80s, 90s halfback where he plays what he sees. He doesn't stay on one side of the field.
Now within 5, Wildy gets it away. Smith, here's the play. Pickersgill into the line, couldn't find the pass. Wrapped up, didn't panic. Keeps it under his control, and now they're going to try and pinch one down the short side here. Ball's on the ground.
That's a try.
It's play on. It's play on, and they are over. And I think it's John Davis. Career appearance 250, and he's over for a try. He's nicked one from close in. Doesn't matter how you score them, they're all worth 4 points. And Featherstone surely now are wrapping up the 2 points on offer in the championship. They lead by 20 points to 0.
And it doesn't matter where this bloke plays on the field, John Davis. He can play in the centre, he can play in the front row, and his deception as a 9 there, he gets his reward because of his effort. He's always willing to jump on the ball first, to take a tackle, to take contact. And the way his desire, he just wanted that more. He just wanted that more than every other league defender, and he deserves that.
And you mentioned it earlier, that word clunky, Kev. It's been a little bit clunky up to press. What can they do here? They're going to move it along the line, but again, they're wrapped up. Can they offload? That's a better offload. Now a chance to move it wide. Here's Reynolds, lovely pass. Surely this time they're in, and they are over the line, and McDonald slams the ball down. He got a hat-trick last week against Whitehaven, and he's in again. Finally, Leigh opened up this Rovers defence.
And he still had to beat 3 men every time he's took the ball. It's almost like he's such a good player. They've been obsessed with going to him. He's touching it 2 or 3 times a set. I think if they are a little bit smarter, they can put someone out the back of him, because he's still got a lot of work to do there. If they put someone out the back of him, put Aitken out the back, make it a lot easier. But game on now.
Yeah, if they get the ball to the right points of the field, just to the right-hand side or the left-hand side of the post, gives you a chance to get your 6, 7 and 1 all on the same side of the field, linking up, playing together. He's been unbelievable. He's been fantastic.
Well, here's Bussey again, gets it away, drops it off to Davis. Davis gets the ball. Big chance here for Featherstone to wrap things up.
That's game over.
And they are over.
That's game over.
Another try for Featherstone Rovers. And the celebrations begin in earnest. They're going to get the 2 points, and they keep their unbeaten start to the season. The faithful love it. And it's a well-worked try. Featherstone, 26 points to 6.
Yeah, and if anyone deserves a try tonight with Brandon Pickersgill, he's pushed and supported on everything. He's been ankle tapped, he's been caught a couple of times when he's broken through, but on that occasion he had too much about him, too much speed, too much skill, and he got over the line.
Great ball from Bussey. Back on the inside, and change of angle in these conditions always causes trouble. Side step. There he goes. Over the line. That's the winner. As always, supporting Pickersgill. Right hand step.
And bravery. He's shown a lot of bravery.
Yeah, he's a brave boy. And he'll get them all season. He's always on the end of the line. He's always on the end of breaks. He's in great condition. And he deserves it. He deserves that try tonight. that change of angle in these conditions, it's really, really hard. Drop-offs, change of direction, change of footwork, people slipping.
It's that multi-talented man, John Davis, again. You know, on the cut play, he's shown his skill before at hooker, and then he comes back on a cut play that time, and you know, he's a try assist this time for Pickersgill.
Multi-talented.
He is. That's certainly made Leon's night. Brandon Pickersgill getting over the line, but job well done.
I did call it.
A job well done, it has to be said, though, Leon, from Featherstone. I know they maybe, in your opinion, got a little bit safe and secure at the end, but they always had Leigh well at arm's length.
Well, I just think it's very strange that Brian McDermott, the most successful coach in Super League history, has been out of work for the last 2 years. It's no coincidence that it's come to Featherstone, and now they look like the most dangerous team in the whole of the championship.